Whenever you decide to achieve anything, the first thing that comes to mind is, of course, the steps you're going to take to reach there. And the same goes for preparing yourself for a job interview. Now, there has been a famous STAR method around for many years that helps people in structuring their interview answers. Millions of people have used this method for many years. There are even books written by various authors explaining how the STAR method can help you in job interviews. But with time, it's crucial to refine and improve upon the traditional methods and strategies. That is the reason I came up with a slightly simpler, easier to remember approach to structuring your answers to any interview question. And that is what I'm going to take you through in this video. Hello, I'm Nadeem, and welcome back to my channel. This new technique, which I have named the CAR method, is designed to streamline your approach to answering interview questions that improve upon the traditional STAR method. CAR stands for Context, Actions, and Results, condensing the 4 steps of STAR into 3, making it easier to grasp and implement. It is versatile, easy to keep in mind, and applicable across all professions and industries. Whether you are preparing for a behavioral interview, a technical interview, a competency-based interview, a panel interview, or even a phone or video interview, adopting this method will make answering any question much easier to handle. CAR is not only easy to remember, but it also conveys a sense of progressive movement, much like a car driving towards a destination. This can symbolize the journey of addressing an interview question effectively, moving from context through actions to result. The essence of this approach is to captivate your interviewer by presenting your answer in a compelling storytelling style. By focusing this narrative technique, you can more effectively highlight your skills and experiences, leaving behind a strong impression once you leave the room. Remember these few points before we move into the details about the CAR methodology. First and foremost, it is always required that you try to understand the question and what lies behind it before you start answering. Take a moment to listen completely to the interviewer. This ensures that your response is relevant and to the point, and it also displays your seriousness and attention to the interviewer. As an example, if the interviewer asks you the question, describe a situation when you provided an employee working under you with constructive feedback after you notice that the employee was doing something that was not correct. In your answer, you need to make sure that you only focus on answering with one incident. This is a huge mistake that is very common when candidates start mentioning a number of times how they reacted, or they start mixing up various incidents, which dilutes the purpose of the questions for the interviewer.
To save your time from scrolling over 500 videos on my channel, here's a cool new scrolling video to find what you are looking for. Happy viewing.
After I finish explaining the 3 steps of this formula, I will provide you with the example of a situational question and how you can use the CAR method in answering it. So here is the 3-step CAR method. With this method, you begin by setting the context, briefly describing the situation or the issue at hand. Next, you outline the actions you took, combining your assessment and response into a single, coherent step. Finally, you share the positive results of your actions, highlighting your success and the lessons learned. This simplified method helps you deliver clear, concise, and compelling answers that showcase your problem-solving skills and achievements, making a lasting impression on the interviewer. Now to the exact method and how to apply it. Once you have grasped the question, break down your answer into these 3 steps. First, talk about the context of the situation, the incident, the condition, or just an explanation of what you need to talk about based on what the question is. This sets the stage for your answer and provides the interviewer with a clear picture of the time or incident that you are referring to. Step 2. Discuss your reaction to the situation and the actions that you took. This is where you can demonstrate your ability to remain calm under pressure, seek professional advice if necessary, delegate tasks, and take immediate, calculated action. I assess the situation by gathering input from my team and by consulting with our technical advisor. We quickly identified the root cause of the delay and devised a plan to address it. I delegated tasks based on each team member's strengths and took full responsibility for the project's direction. So this part of your answer should highlight your decision-making skills, your ability to delegate effectively, and your readiness to take responsibility. Finally, talk about the positive results, the outcomes of your actions, and the lessons that you learned from the experience. This is where you show your ability to learn, achieve results, and grow from every positive and negative experience. By wrapping up your answer with the outcome and the lessons learned, you have the opportunity to demonstrate your ability to reflect on your experiences and on believing in continuous improvement. Looking at it from the interviewer's perspective, these qualities not only make you a strong candidate, but also a good leader and a valuable team player. So there you have it, a 3-step easy-to-retain formula to help you win at any interview. This method is straightforward, effective, and will set you apart from other candidates. And now to an example situational question and a well-structured answer to it. May I request you to kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Example question. Tell me about a situation when you had to compromise on quality due to time pressure. And here is how I will provide a structured answer. Sure, let me narrate an example from my most recent job, where I was a senior projects manager. A crucial piece of machinery malfunctioned at the site just when we were on a tight schedule to complete the final stages of that project. This could potentially delay our project. As soon as it was reported to me, I immediately summoned a quick meeting with all key players, including the team of mechanics and our site engineers, to compile their feedback. It was imperative to address this issue immediately. And during this session that lasted just about 20 minutes, I delegated specific tasks to the mechanics, the site engineers, and the project supervisors to ensure a coordinated response. The mechanics team quickly identified that the repair would take longer than anticipated. Consequently, we decided to rent a substitute concrete mixer immediately. And simultaneously, the site supervisors reallocated the teams working under them to other critical tasks to keep the momentum going. Thanks to the quick decisions and efficient delegation, we managed to get the rented machinery operational within 2 hours. While we had to make some compromises on quality due to the change of equipment, the overall output was good and there was no delay in that portion of the project delivery. The learnings from this experience reinforced my belief in proactive communication, quick decision making, and the importance of having contingency plans in place. Such a concise and targeted answer will be perfect to deliver, and I hope this new way of composing your answers, keeping in mind the 3 stages to follow, will help in preparing for all future interviews. If you found this video helpful, kindly share it with your friends and your contacts. You can drop me a message in the comments in case you have any questions. And of course, kindly subscribe to my channel, which now has over 500 videos to help you in your job search and in your interview preparation. Thanks again for watching, and until my next video, never stop learning, keep growing, and keep pushing forward. Goodbye.